All right, here we go for part four. Arends Translation Nutrition, the ATA, articles from German newspapers, translated by William Arends, InterStream 130 to 131. Translator's note. Here are some more dispatches from Berlin's latest news, this time from the September 18th, 1917 morning edition. The large headline told of the new Russian cabinet. Because of this, I put that article on the top, which is just a list of the new cabinet. We know things are very fluid in Russia. It is interesting that the cabinet has two cabinet posts for the transport ministry, a minister of religion, and one minister whose job it was to see to the needs of those in poverty. Another interesting point is that Izvestia would go on to be one of the main newspapers in the future Soviet Union. In the middle of the page, there is a dispatch from German East Africa. The first paragraph tells about the success of a Belgian colonial unit. The second paragraph disputes that success. The last is a war report, once again stating that the Germans and their allies never suffer a loss, while the Entente is ineffectual and failing everywhere. Here we go. The new Russian cabinet has been named. Petersburg, September 18th, 1917. And let's see how I do with the pronunciations. A co-worker of the newspaper Izvestia has declared that after long negotiations with the various political groups and individual politicians, Kerensky has succeeded in naming a new cabinet to include the following: Prime Minister and Commander-in-Chief Kerensky, Foreign Minister and possible Deputy Prime Minister Tereshchenko, Minister of Religion Kartashev, Minister of Commerce Konolovalov, holy Moses, Justice Minister Maljanovich, Minister of Education Archangelist, First Transport Minister Leversky, Second Transport Minister Prokovits, Supply Minister Prokopovich, oh my gosh, Minister of Agriculture Avencier, I feel like I'm in grade school in Russia, Minister of War General Verachovsky, Minister of the Navy Admiral Verderevsky, or maybe a Russian as a second language, Controller Birchkin, Minister of Labor Skobelev, Minister of Services for the Poor Yefremov, Postmaster Rikitin. According to the news report, thank God they didn't have any more bigger cabinet. According to the news report, Kerensky consented to this new cabinet on September 13th. Thanks a lot, William Arends. I know we'll get into this one. I really like this one. The war in Germany, East Africa, Le Havre, September 16th, Havas. The Belgian colonial minister communicated the following information at a meeting in Fakava. Oh, brother, that's got Mandarin written all over it too. A unit of the Belgian army operating in Germany, East Africa, traversed across the Kimberley River on the 28th of August and started advancing toward the direction of Mahenge. On September 9th, the Belgian unit attacked German positions along the line of Kalamoto Mediga, some 30 kilometers northwest of Mahenge. After a two-day battle, the fortified hill near Mediga was taken by the Belgian troops. The defeated enemy, the Germans and their African askari, were thrown back towards the southwest. Translator's note: what follows is the German answer to this Belgian account. The hill that this dispatch declared conquered by the Belgian unit was the hill on the Kalimoto Mediga line that lay to the front of our higher and more secure main positions on the high plateau of Mahenge. The weaker posts had been given up to the Belgians by those that had the foresight to execute the task and go back to these improved main positions. The alleged Belgian victory is merely an inconsequential local success without any daily significance, decisive significance. Sorry about that. And hold on, because what I wanted to do is go and see where the heck this place is, if we can find where the Mahenge Mountains are and whatnot. I think I did, and I'm going to hit pause and we'll go to them in a second. Hold on here. All right, here you guys. It looks like I think I just typed it in, the Mahenge Mountains or whatever, and it brought me up to this, the Mahenge Scarp Forest Reserve. I thought, hey, this seems neat. And what I also find interesting is, hopefully you guys can see that, is it looks like, I guess, from the Boer War or whatever, but I just thought, oh, that's rather interesting to see that photo over there of, and it is public domain there. It's neat. And it says here, the Mahenge Mountains are a mountain range in Ulanga District, Morogoro region, Tanzania. The town of Mahenge is located in the northeastern mountains. The mountains are southeast of Iringa in the eastern Miombo woodlands ecoregion. And it's situated 7 kilometers south of Mahenge Scarp Forest Reserve. And let's just zoom out so you guys can see. When I started seeing this, actually, I could see Charles Latore there playing Schutztruppe, as you'll see in a minute as we start zipping out here. Now starting to make everything in the context now. So that's where the Belgian troops supposedly had some success, and the Germans are like, well, very local, nothing amazing. And there we are. Now things are starting to make it. There we can see, where's that, Dar es Salaam, whatnot. There's Mozambique. Awesome. Anyways, that's it. And off to part 5, which is a dandy and a half. All right. Hope that went well.